Good evening, everyone. I'm just trying to get the camera angle right. That's why we're a bit... it's still not right now. Right, so there we are. We're right now. I am Jad. Hiya, Stuart. Hiya, Johnny 5. Right, caught up with thing. So tonight, 2 very simple recipes. We've got shortbread mincemeat slice and Christmas flapjacks. Very few ingredients, no mixer needed. So there you go. So I'm just going to put the link in for Tracy. And as I always say, that link is for Tracy's benefit only. I will open the panel up at the very end after we've done baking. Did Tracy say she can't see me?
Can't see you.
Johnny, can you see Jeanette? I can't yet. I was a tad late, Tracy. So yeah, that link is for Tracy's benefit only. I'm on right webcam.
I'll see you in a minute.
It says yes, reload the page. It's just Tracy that can't see me. Right. I know that YouTube has been having a few glitches.
Yeah, you're on.
So, you know, you'll have to bear with me. Because Tracy, Richard was he kept losing, you know, it kept cutting off for some reason or other. And Chris were watching somebody and they were having the same problem.
No, I were having problems.
Oh, yours? I thought you...
My video that I finished editing at 6:30, expecting it to be up and running at 7, has now only just finished uploading.
But yeah, I think there's been, you know, some glitches in YouTube. So no nude knitting. What gave that idea, Stuart?
I can now go public.
I have a gift.
Hi, Tracy.
And so do I.
Yeah.
Oh, what gift is that?
You'll have to mute.
I can see.
I've got an echo.
Wait a minute. I think it's because I've not left lights on. Alexa,
No,
stop.
I can see inside your soul.
What's up with it?
I can see you have many questions.
Yeah, we've got it. I can hear myself repeating. Oh no, we've stopped now. She's sorted it. So yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I could hear myself repeating, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Yeah, Richard said his live stream, the tracks kept cutting out, and he did a live stream earlier on, testing it out, and he were, I don't know, somewhere knocking about. But yeah, so it sounds like there's been a lot of problems in the,
No, because earlier when I was weighing all my stuff out and I have it on, your page, YouTube, I just left it on. I didn't turn it off.
Oh, so
I mean, that's why Johnny said I had to refresh my page because I see you all typing in chat and I'm thinking, well, it's nearly 5 past. She hasn't come up yet.
Well, I were slightly late because I was trying to find, the intro where it says, welcome to Baking with Jeanette and Tracy. I couldn't find it.
Right.
Find it anywhere. So yeah, that's sort of the explanation for the bit of the lateness. So, but yeah, I'm going to make the shortbread slice first because that's got to be on. It says between 35 and 40 minutes. So while that's in oven, we can make other one.
Yeah.
Chris says, "Are you sure that's all ingredients?"
Well, there's only a few bits in there.
Yeah, well, you see, the shortbread slice, I'm not adding no cherries, you see.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so, Chris and Callum aren't fond of cherries, so...
What do you do with cherries and mix it up with mince?
I think...
Because I've got some cherries cut up, you see.
Yeah, you put your cherries on top of your mincemeat when you've put your mincemeat on.
Right.
But it does say just to dollop it in, because if you start trying to spread it out, it might disturb the shortbread bit on bottom.
It said cut them in half, because I've got them glazed ones in a tub.
Yeah, well, you can see they not fond of a Glace Cherries. So I says to Chris, well, I can still make it without cherries.
Yeah.
So yeah, mine's going to be mine. I did put in recipe. I've opted to not use the cherries.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, but
Hiya, Tommy. How are you? So now you've finished your cigarette, Tracy. We'll make a start.
Okie dokie, love. We could have done it anyway. I'd have dyed it out.
Well, it don't matter. And Chris has only just got my butter out at the fridge for this one because it's got...
Oh, yeah, my butter's now.
The one's got to be melted. This one's got to...
I'll just give my hands a cool wipe.
Yeah, well, I've got my gloves. I'm going to put my gloves on. Hey up! Chris just got me Asda's. It says £2.40 jar, not dolloping note carefully. But yeah, it says, just dollop it on with a teaspoon, something like that. See, this is the thing, Johnny, the high prices up, because it's sort of just about that time when people are doing the baking for Christmas, you see. Oh, there you go, Amjad. Tommy's going to give your speciality roast potatoes a go.
Ooh.
So, we've got 400 grams of flour.
Say, you said your coffee tea?
Yeah, I think it's water. And this is 250 grams of cubed butter. And I've just, Chris has
just took mine out of the fridge, you know.
Yeah, Chris has just this minute got it out as we were setting up. So anyway, this is 250 grams of cubed butter. Now, as you can see, Tracy's got a cutter. Now I've got one of those, but I prefer, I prefer to use me
Well, I've got no gloves, Jeanette, so that's why I thought, oh, I'm using cutter.
Yeah.
I've got to get some again.
So yeah, and this way, if you put gloves on, you don't get your hands messy. But that Tracy's using is
pastry cutter.
Yeah, it is a pastry cutter, and it's it's a good invention, but I still prefer the old.
Are we just cutting this together with flour first?
Yeah. You put sugar in afterwards. It says until it resembles breadcrumbs. Oh, what's he been buying now, Tracy? He says you bought a bargain at charity shop for $5.99.
Yeah, this is it over here. I'll show you it. It's in kitchen.
Hope it's not another massive.
See that black thing there?
Oh yeah.
When you open it, it's to put all your DVDs in it. Cabinet.
Ooh, very nice.
Slimline black. It's good. Matches my cupboards.
$5.99.
It's not staying there. We just put it there for now, I think.
Yeah.
He copied it today, so I bought him it for his DVDs.
Same as I was saying to him last night, that bloody rolling pin's massive. God knows who's been using it, or if it hadn't been used.
First he wanted me to have that for baking. I said, you're joking, aren't you? On my little top counter here.
I'm going to say.
On this little top counter.
And whatever. You know what I mean?
And then I walked away, and he must have asked the chap here who stole how much it was. He told him. I can't remember what they said now. But he got it to sell on.
But yeah.
Not on his vintage channel or whatever.
Oh, it's got shelves indoors. Well, you can't grumble at $5.99 there.
No, you can't, because it does open both, and then it's got shelves indoors, like he just said, and then shelves going all down back. So all our DVDs, what he's been collecting, will all just go inside there.
Yeah.
The camera's a bit since I've moved it.
Well, you see, this is another thing. I mean, when my mum passed away, she'd got some lovely clothes, and I says to my sister, I says, just ain't seeing them go to waste, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So we sent all the clothes to charity shop. Because she got, didn't, how can I put it? She weren't she didn't go over the top, but she got nice things, nice clothes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's a shame to see them going,
I still got made round to get rid of my dad's things. They're still all up in our loft. They'll have to come out sooner or later, though.
But yeah, and as for pots and pans, they were right where she lived, right at the very top of the street. They were like I don't know. Anyway, so all the pots and pans and everything went there. I had to take shopping trolley to get it in car.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah,
Morrison's trolley next, because our Morrison's is right next door to St Gemma's, you see. So we've got a trolley, and the guy inside St Gemma's helped him put it into a trolley and helped him ram the car with it.
and
he said, "Can you manage when you get home?" So he said, "Oh, yeah, I've got a trolley. You know, one of those
trolleys
that you move with."
Yeah, I know what you mean.
to house.
I forget what they're called now.
And I just says to him, just leave it there for tonight. It's not in anyone's way.
That's it.
I don't know if he's going to drag it upstairs or put it in that porch with his lead carpet.
This is the thing, Stuart. On Facebook, I've got my own group. Well, I've got 2 groups actually: a baking, a cooking one, and just a general, And Amjad had put a video up about how he does his roast potatoes in air fryer. Yeah, you see quite a bit of stuff, Tommy. I mean, like I've got a corner wall unit, and I saved everything that were in that wall unit, and I got it just exactly how my mum used to have it. This, like same as I say, pots and pans. We just felt lucky that there were this charity shop at top of the street, so we just boxed everything up and went up to this charity shop and basically they were pleased. We all I think it. I don't worry. What worry? It was something like these that have come from an abusive relationship and are starting over again, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
that's what. That's about it. Right. So next we need to stir in. This is 100 grams of golden caster sugar.
I don't have golden caster sugar, but I've just got normal caster sugar.
It's only the same thing, Tracy.
I don't know if it would have weighed the same, but it's only light, isn't it?
It's only the same thing. So we're just gonna stir this through the pastry.
Some butter still there. A minute.
Right. I think I need them now. So now what we've got, I'm afternoon's an echoing again. Half of the mixture goes in now. I'm going to flatten it down with a spoon. Right, so that's that. So it says to use a teaspoon and dot all over the base to form a layer. Do not drag the mincemeat over the base, else it will lift the shortbread. So this is 400 grams of mincemeat. Hi, Joelle. How are you?
Hey, Joelle.
Hi, Crypto. How are you?
Hey, Crypto. I'm going to put my cherries on top, Jeanette, while you're doing your mince.
Yeah. Hi, Bria. How are you?
Hello, Bria.
So the next step is you just put the rest of your thing over at top. You don't need to press it down or anything. Hiya, Tim. How are you?
Hey, Tim.
And this recipe and the other one are a good alternative to making mince pies. You're getting something that feeds a lot of people, and you're not, you know what I mean? It's on the same principle as a mince pie, just a lot easier. Going to be ready in a minute, baby.
Hey?
This is going to be ready to go in the oven. So yeah, so that is now ready for the oven. And it says between 35 and 40 minutes until it's golden brown. So I'll do 35. Yeah, that as well, Tucker. You ready?
Ready?
Yep.
You miserable.
Mm.
Ginger Winger. Ginger Winger. Ginger Winger. Biscuit wants to come out. It's not funny. Anything, man. Yeah.
What temperature today? Is it 180?
Yes, it's 180 or that's centigrade or 350 Fahrenheit.
I'm going to say we had the Ali Pally. 180. No bad joke. Are we ready?
Yeah. Yes, Bria. I reminded him before he went out. I says, now don't forget.
Yeah, what we're not forgetting.
My mincemeat. No, I reminded him about 7 times. This is 170 gram, don't sit down. 170 grams of butter, this needs melting. Right. Are you ready, Trey?
I am.
So you need 225 grams of oats, porridge oats, you know.
You need what, love? Flour first.
No, it's your oats, 225 grams. It don't really matter because you're just mixing them together anyway. Um,
Oh.
85 grams of 85 grams of plain flour. So you
So
want
we've
your
got the porridge oats, did you
yeah,
say?
yeah, and your 85 grams of plain flour.
Yeah.
And then you need half a teaspoon of bicarb and this is 170 grams of brown sugar. So basically we're just going to stir this all through. Yes, 225 grams of rolled oats. Ding. So to mix this together, you need 175 grams of melted butter. So then we're just going to mix this. Callum's favourite crypto flapjacks when I says I was making mince flapjacks. He went, ooh, favourites. It's like Blue Peter. It says, press half the mixture into the base. That's the same as we did before, half that mixture. Put the on in. Now this is 425 grams, no, 225 grams, sorry, of minced meat. No, 425. Sorry, I thought I'm sure I need my eyes tested. So like before, we're just going to dollop it on. Oops, wrong a bit of that in here. What are you doing? Baby, what to do? Right under the table.
What?
It's got right under the table.
No, right. No biscuit. Right. Stephanie.
So now we've just got to scatter the rest of the mixture. What?
I like that. What do you think?
Oh.
Tim?
Mm.
I'm just going to say something to TV. Where is he, Robin? I've got a cat burglar on.
Hiya, Bill.
Hello, Bill, lad.
Hi, Bill.
Hello, everybody. It's Jack.
Well, it's in oven at the moment, Bill, so until it comes out, you won't see where it is. Just the same, similar sort of thing to this, but this is like flapjacks. And this is a second one, and we're nearly done, and that's it. All before 10 o'clock. So if you've got guests coming over and, you don't want to be messing about just making individual mince pies, Well, nothing for you, biscuit.
How long does this one go in for, Jeanette, and temperature?
It says same temperature, 25 to 30.
Right, so I can put this in my other one. My other oven.
Good evening, Richard. You've missed it. Made both on them already. The shortbread one's in the oven as we talk, and this is the flapjack one. So yeah, that's the flapjack, and the shortbread one is still in the oven.
I'll just put mine both in as well.
So that's got about 20 minutes. Dollop of mincemeat there, and mix it all over place. Tell Tracy I've found some really nice lined silver and grey full drop curtains. Tracy.
What was that?
Johnny says, tell Tracy I've found some really nice lined silver and grey full drop curtains.
Oh. Got some curtains for in that porch.
Ah.
So we're going to have a look over in Argos or Amazon, I don't know.
Well, it's funny we were on about paintbrushes last night, and I moved the box that Christmas tree had come in because our Tucker's been taking it over, and I found a paintbrush in bottom. Because he was saying that about that little one.
Oh, yeah. I think he's found a bigger one now as well.
But anyway, same as I say.
The amount of paintbrushes I've bought him over years, though, he should have a load. But then I think what happens with Johnny when he wraps them up,
Yeah.
he forgets where he's put them, and it's too late then when he's found them because they've gone hard, even they've been wrapped up.
Yeah. There you go. That's all pots, baby. Oh yeah. If you want an alternative to mince pies, you know, flat. Can you hear me, Tracy?
I'm coming back over now. I'm just putting all them on there.
Yeah. Johnny says, tell her £15, light new loop ones. The lined side is silver. What am I baking next week? Well, it's going to be final one in the Christmas series, Tim. So I'm making mince meat bakewell slices. It's like a bakewell slice, except it's instead of putting jam in the middle, it's mince meat. And
It won't be a minute, Jeanette.
Christmas pudding scones. Oh, that's not bad. Right on your doorstep, Johnny. So yeah, that's got about 15 minutes to go, and then the flapjacks can go in, and job's a good one. I want you to go out now. I did think about it, Crypto. You see, I've got a proper silicone thing for Yule logs. And I'm rumming and ahhing, and I didn't know what to do. But I did do one last year, and I made a right cock up of it. So, but well, you only put what it is, Bria. It's a scone mixture, but you only put you get the smallest Christmas pudding, 70 grams, right? And what you do is, once you've made the scone mixture, you knead it into the scone mixture. So it's they're like normal scones, but you're incorporating a very small Christmas pudding into it. Hi, partners. But yeah, since the debacle last year when I tried to make the Yule log, I invested in a silicone, Swiss roll, whatever you call them. So it's not the fact that, you know, it's just that, you know, but I wanted to make these Bakewell, they're exactly like Bakewell slices, except you put mincemeat in them instead of jam. Now, if you're not a fan of mincemeat, you can still make them, but put jam in them instead. You know what I mean? But it's like, see if I can find them for you. Now you see, that's some. They're exactly like a Bakewell slice, but you put mincemeat in them. So yeah. But you see, this is the thing. Since last year, Crypto, I've watched a lot of videos, and yeah, I think I'd probably have it down to an art. But it's just, you know, things have got away from me, and yeah. I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can squeeze it in next week sometime. But the art of the matter is, you do it gently and you roll it up and you leave it rolled up until it's cooled down. Now that's the thing. You leave it rolled up until it's cooled down, and then you unroll it, put your cream or your buttercream or whatever it in, and then roll it again. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I'd probably be able to do it. It's just that I ain't, you know. So yeah, I'll try. I'll see if I can try and. Cause see, I did see a white chocolate one that I liked. But you see, I've done jam roly poly, and I've made it quite a few times. Now I found a recipe, and I think it's on BBC Good Food, I think. And basically, when you've rolled your jam roly-poly up and you've wrapped it in baking paper and you've wrapped it in cling film, not cling film, bako foil, they said put a roasting tin underneath it and fill it with boiling water and bake it that way. That way, sort of parts of it is, it's all baking at an even temperature, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I saw a white Yule log, and I thought, well, it's a bit unusual, and I did sort of and ah about it. So we'll see. So yeah, I could even do a video about it rather than doing it on a live stream. I can do a video. But yeah, my first one I made, it were all right, but it tended to be sort of hard in places, if you know what I mean. And then I researched an alternative to it, and I think it were BBC Good Food, and basically just put like the tin what I've used tonight underneath the shelf where you're baking it, and fill it up with boiling water. And for some reason, it's the steam. It's the steam it generates. So there you go. So and it worked perfectly. No hard bits. It absolutely 100%. It were. I'll have to do it on one of the lives 1 week after Christmas, obviously. Yeah, yeah. You see, the thing is, crypto, you've got to wait for it to cool down. So I'll probably be better off doing a video, because crypto's just asked me if we're doing a Yule log, and I says I ain't really had time, but I have seen a recipe for a white Yule log. So we're on about jam roly poly. I'm not sure whether it were a Mary Berry one.
That's one of my favourites, jam roly poly. I'm always buying them.
What I was just saying, Tracy, is I did one, and I put it on a baking sheet. I wrapped it in greaseproof paper. Then I wrapped it in foil and just bunged it in oven. But I found that there were parts of it that were hard, crispy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, I seen one. I think it were Good Food. I'm not sure. And basically, it says do exactly the same as you did before, but put a baking tin underneath the shelf where it's baking, and fill it with boiling water, and it's something to do with the steam rising.
Yeah,
So
steam
you're getting
pudding,
so you're getting it like baked evenly, and it were absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I'll do that then. I'll do it, as a video, maybe. I'm going to make a Yule log, but do a white one, and I'm going to video it rather than do it on a live stream.
Bye.
So you'll have to have your directing skills about you.
And action.
Take one.
Oh yeah, you've got to have it with custard, Tim. It's a travesty if you don't have custard with jam roly poly.
That's not bad.
I don't know many people that don't have it with custard. You've got to have it with custard. And if I were the Prime Minister, I'd make it a law that you've got to have custard with jam roly-poly. You know, I'd make it law.
So when you're making a jam roly-poly, you've got to wrap it up in greaseproof paper and put that in the oven like that.
What you do is,
because when I buy in frozen ones and Bessie's frozen ones, it's just in a tin foil.
Yeah, but you can't beat homemade.
Oh no, but I've never made one before. Homemade.
Well, what it is, obviously, you need.
Is that suet?
Yeah, you need suet, and basically you mix your pastry, and you roll it out into an oblong, right? Then you get your jam and you put an even layer of jam on it, and then you roll it up, making sure that the seam is underneath, right? And then you wrap it in greaseproof paper, and then you wrap it in bako foil as well.
Oh.
And then put it on like a baking sheet. And I did that first time, and underneath were like all hard and crispy. And that's when I come across this. I think it's BBC Good Food. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look. And it says to put a baking roasting pan underneath the shelf, top it right to top with boiling water, and I don't know, it's so much to do with steam, and it cooks it all evenly, and it's lovely.
Oh.
So, but you see, I made it first time. It were all right, but it were like crunchy and hard in some places.
Yeah.
And then I made it sort of, I don't know, 2-3 months afterwards, and I thought, I'm going to have a look for a different recipe because I didn't rate that much last time. And that's when it come up with it. You make it exactly the same, except you put a roasting tin under the shelf with boiling water in.
Well, I'll have to wait for that because I don't think I can get a boiling water in that cooker. Oh.
But yes, it's easy enough to do, Tracy. It's just say the very first one I made. It were palatable, but it were like hard and crunchy in places, if you know what I mean. It hadn't sort of baked evenly.
Yeah.
But the one that I did where I put water in thing, it was perfect.
Yeah, I can imagine it's easily baked, the pastry and that. But it's just a matter of when I've done it, I'm ready to go in the oven, I won't have enough space to put a boiling water in.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Well, you will when you eventually get it.
Hopefully, I'm getting a cooker.
I was going to say you will when you eventually get a cooker.
No, this card doesn't need any more money dealt with, and then there's Christmas here. So Christmas is out of way. I'm going to January sales, and I'll have to buy a brand new cooker.
But yeah, this is the thing, Joelle. Jam roly-poly is it's like a sponge, but you're using it's like a pastry. I can put it, if you know what I mean. It's a soft pastry. Now, when you cut it into a jam roly-poly, and then there's parts where it's like dead hard. Hi, Gary. How are you?
Gary.
So yeah, it's a simple enough act to do, and the effect is like night and day with the first one that I made. So yeah. Now that has got a minute, and it's been in, did I say 35 minutes? And then the flapjack can go in.
Let me just see what mine's doing like. Oh.
But yeah, we're just talking your logs, Gary. Now, Crypto asked me if I were making I might do a video about it, not on a live, a video, but I've seen a recipe for a white one. And the proper name for it is, and Joelle will understand this, is like bouche de Noël.
Woohoo!
That's the correct name for it. So yeah, that's the correct name for it, is a bouche de Noël.
Let's say Joelle's name.
So there you go. That's my bit French done. Baby, that'll be ready in 2 seconds, baby. Now this, it says 25 to 30. So I'm gonna do 25. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't like me.
Yeah, I just put mine up to 20, and if it needs a bit more, I can put in for a bit more.
I don't like, yeah, Le Bouche de Noël. See, I know that bit. When it comes to baking, I know it, but yeah, no, a Yule log is known as a bouche de Noël. That can go in there.
I know bonnet de douche.
A what?
Bonnet de douche. Del boy saying it. I don't know what it means.
Thank you, Joelle. It's about only French I can remember, even though I did it at school. But yeah, there's bits I know. So when it comes to baking, Joelle, yeah, I do know. You know, I'll let you make me coffee as well when you.
That smells never existed to me because I can't smell them.
Oh, yeah, I think it says till it's. I reckon that's all right. I'll let you lot be the.
Are you ready for your clock?
I'm not lifting it up because, well, hang on a minute.
Ready?
Yeah.
Is it golden brown?
Yes. I don't know if you can see it or not.
It's just that your light's a bit light, but that's why I asked if it was golden brown. But if you were happy with it,
yeah. Well, it's not all golden brown, but round the edges is golden brown. Look at Richard being all.
I've got a minute left on mine. Oh, I'm gonna put it for 35 like you.
But yeah, this one I'm only going to put it on for. Put it on for 25. Yeah, we know what that is, Stuart. It's a yogurt, fromage free. But yeah, I've got everybody at it now speaking French.
Mm-hmm.
Gary says Charles de Gaulle, and Stuart says fromage free. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't want to put it in any longer and it burn. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, when Chris said bonnet de douche, yeah, it's a shower cap. Well, you see, Chris come up with that one because Owner Calls and Horses. He said bonnet de douche or something. It's bloody. Move me thing a bit closer because this is moving all up, please. I mean, I do know the words to a song, but it's a bit, yeah, a bit raunchy. But, you know, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Tour de France. Anybody know what that means? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? And no, it's not an offer. So I'll tell you what it means. It says, will you sleep with me tonight? That's why I said it's not an offer. No, I'm just saying that the French, that voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir, and I've just told them what it means. So there you go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Tour de Deliveroo 3 times to Nottingham. But Joelle says yes, Jeanette. And it won't offer to anybody. I don't know where that comes from, that line of that song. I don't know. That voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Or is it just a saying?
French 80s.
Were it?
90s.
Yes. Do you want to sleep with me tonight? No. Yeah. Don't say that to anybody in France, Crypto. Otherwise, you might have someone wanted attention. So you have a back twinge.
I'll just rather tuck in the back.
Oh. Gary says Little Kim and Christina. There you go.
Lady Marmalade, there you go.
Yeah. But how's Sean doing anyway, Tracy?
How's what?
Your shortbread.
It's just finished now. I'm gonna get it out.
But yeah. Some as I say, when I were at secondary school, we learnt French, but I forgot most of it. And I did actually go to France on an exchange thing. Not that it come in handy, because there were only bits and bobs that I could understand.
What do you think to that?
Oh, that looks nice, Tracy.
I've had to cook it in my oval glass dish, so the one that fits in that thing properly. It's golden brown on edges.
Yeah, I won't put it in for any longer, Tracy, otherwise it might burn.
And then it's a bit lighter in the middle, that's all.
Yeah, mine's saying brown round edges, but still a bit light in.
Well, I'm gonna leave. I'll leave that one out, and then that other one should be coming out in a minute.
Yeah, Abba did voulez-vous as well. So yeah, the you know, most of you should know me by now. I like to do the unusual, and the Christmas pudding scones is something I've never heard of before, and I thought, right, I'm going to make that. And all it is, it's you get a little tiny Christmas pudding, and when you're making the pastry, you just crumble it into it. And then make them in the normal, way, roll it out. But this one you do pastry cutter, not in the, the circle thing. So, yeah, you and me three.
Do you know the Jack Flack one, don't you?
Yeah.
Flapjack. Will that harden up?
I would imagine crisp up, yeah.
Because it feels it does feel a little bit soft.
Yeah, well, it'll like, we,
but
yeah.
That's like 25 minutes, that,
yeah,
isn't it?
The butter in it will make it like a sticky, yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't want it like too hard that it breaks your teeth.
No.
Your flapjacks should be chewy but not crunchy.
Yeah. Well, mine are both done then.
So yeah, you don't
washing up to do.
Hey, Chris, we're in raptures because they're only like, he says, that first one, he says there's only four ingredients. I says, well, if I'd have used cherries, that'd have been 5, and they're only like 5 in other one.
Yeah.
So he were in raptures that he ain't got many pots to do.
Well, I got like half a tub of those cherries left, and then I was debating should I cut them all up and put some in that flapjack one as well, but I didn't bother.
But yeah, you see, the reason why I sent you 3 recipes is I couldn't make my mind up, and I thought, well, whatever one we don't make, we'll make it next week. So we're going to make the Bakewell ones next week.
Before I had a chance to tell you which one I'd like to do, you'd already said what you were going to do, so I thought, oh, well, I like them all.
No, I didn't say we were going to do it. I says I like the last 2, the flapjacks and,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But anyway, same as I say, and then you mentioned scones, and I says, well, what we could do is the Bakewell and the scones we can do next week because it'll be last one before Christmas, not it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So,
I'm still going to bake with you next week because it's like you said, it's the last one, and then whatever I bake next week we can have for Christmas.
But you see, same as I've said, and I've said this to people that don't like mincemeat, you could just do a normal Bakewell with jam.
Yeah, you can put jam in.
If you don't like it with mincemeat, or you don't like mincemeat, make it with just not in the normal way with jam instead of mincemeat.
That one that we're making next week, my mum used to make that with jam. And do you know them right thin nuts or whatever they are?
Oh, almonds.
Yeah. She used to put them on. I'll put them on top of your Bakewell tart.
But I mean, I've already got some. The dried almonds.
Yeah, dried almonds, the white art, like
no, I'm on about the what do you call it? It's like flour. Oh, what's it called now?
Like
I'll tell you in a minute, Trey. Ground almonds, that's it. That's the one.
Oh, you can put that on top.
Yeah. Well, I won't. I not be using flaked almonds. I mean, you can if you want, but and then you just make a glaze for it. But you do like a pastry, and then you do a sponge mix with this ground almonds as well as self-raising flour.
Yeah.
But you put mincemeat in instead of jam. But I mean, if you don't want to make any more mincemeat things, you can make just like a normal bakewell slice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, me and Johnny like mincemeat. It's just that Keena, I can't make her understand. She won't try it to taste it. And she'll say mincemeat. And is that what we have when we have, a dinner, that kind of mince? So I says, no, it's not.
But it does say once you've made the pastry to chill it for 30 minutes, but I don't think it's all that necessary. And I'm just going to put it in tin, prick it a little bit and bake it. And then you make the sponge.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you put your mincemeat or your jam or whatever you're using onto the pastry that you've made and pour the sponge mixture on top and then bake it. Or if you're using them flaked almonds, put them on before you bake it. But you see, I'm lucky in that respect because Chris, myself, and Callum all like mincemeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then he had the cheek to turn around today and he says, he's still going to make some maids of honour and some mince pies. Wait, give me a chance. I says, if I make them this week, Callum, I says, they will all be gone by next week. I says, so no.
No,
Johnny says, taste tester available for work for free if tea is supplied for free. But yeah, if your Keena likes, if she wants it, make it with jam if you want, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, I'm going to make it with that. She'll just have to do with that if she don't want any. Because if I make it with jam anyway, she'll say, I don't want it with jam in. So for some reason, I don't know what it is with her. All the stuff what she had when she was younger, she's gone off. She used to love jam, strawberry jam. And not what I buy now with jam. She won't have it. It's got to.
Yeah, our Callum's totally different. Things he didn't like as a kid, he likes them now.
Yeah.
Well, we had a chippy. We had a chippy, right?
I'm going to make a chocolate log, I think, for Christmas.
We had a chippy, right? And I think me and Callum had it was like chicken doner meat on a bun, if you know what I mean. And then a few chips at side. And somehow, I don't know how it happened, we ended up with a little pot of curry. So we sat there and I'd had same. So I were pouring this curry on my chips. So our Callum says, what does that curry taste like? I says, oh God, Callum, I says, it's gorgeous. I says, chippy curry. I says, I'm not one for spicy things. I says, but chippy curry is absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, so he says, I'll just have a bit. So I says, if I were you, Callum, I'd put it on your chips. Right? So he put a little bit over his chips. He says, oh God, he says, I don't know why I ain't tried it sooner. He says, it's lovely, isn't it? And he's never liked curry in his life, and he's never tried it in his life. Because it says curry, you know, he thinks it's going to be red hot and it's going to be, and I says, Callum, I says, chip shop curry, I says, is the best. I says, you know me, I'm not one for spicy things. I says, but that is the best. And then when Chris went up, I think it were either last week or week before, and he went up and he says, Dad, he says, get another pot of that curry. So it's true though, isn't it? He's never tried it in his life. And because he tried it and he says, oh God, he says, I love this curry.
Keena's same. She likes fish shop curry sauce.
And I says to him, I probably let the cat out of the bag, and I says, Callum, I says, you can buy this in shops, in supermarkets. I says, I don't do a curry sauce. I says, in fact, there's one or two makes or brands that do.
I'll tell you what, you can. I'll tell you what is nice, and it's just like chip shop curry sauce as well. You know, like you get your gravy granules in that tub.
Yeah.
They do exactly the same tub, but it says curry sauce.
Yeah, that's what I'm on about.
You just make it just like gravy, don't you? Water.
Put boiling water like you're making gravy granules.
Yeah. I get that for Keena.
And when I says to Callum, I says, you can get it in like, like gravy. I says, but it's curry sauce. I says, and it says chip shop curry sauce. And he went, really? I thought he'll be saying, next time you do shopping, Mum, put some of that curry sauce on shopping list. Yeah. Can you imagine it? I've started something now. He'll be having curry sauce with everything.
What tomato sauce? Now get curry out.
Yeah, he's a bugger for tomato sauce. And
I'll try vindaloo next. Put him off for life, wouldn't it?
Even I wouldn't try vindaloo because I know it's red hot.
No way I was there.
No. Well, this has got 4 minutes left.
Is it?
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the link in, and if anybody wants to come on panel, we're only waiting for Flapjacks. Well, I am anyway. So. Well, we've got a turkey crown, Crypto.
I'm going for mine tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got this pigs in blankets. We've got stuffing balls. I mean, I can make my own, but it's too much faff. And, for the price of stuffing balls, you may as well buy them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we've more or less got everything. I think we need some more roast potatoes, don't we? But, yeah, that's the only thing that... But we always have a turkey crown.
Yeah, we're going for a turkey crown and joint of beef.
But we what we're going to say? Yeah, we had chicken this week, and when I have my shopping delivered, I always get a joint of pork and a chicken. So we'll be having pork at weekend, and then the turkey crown on Thursday. So I've put link.
So you just have turkey on Christmas Day, then just turkey.
Yeah, we don't have anything other than turkey. I mean, we might push boat out, and because we had
Well, there's 8 of us here for Christmas Day.
Well, that's what I mean.
No, more than a turkey crown, so we're gonna go for 2 meats.
Yeah, well, there's only us 3, so.
Saying that though, out of 8 of them, there's 3 young babies, isn't there? Really, toddlers, and Keena.
I know it is, Stuart.
I've just got 5 adults to feed.
You're forgetting I'm 63 years old, you know. I know the all the tricks of the trade. But yeah, so I'm thinking of making as well a chocolate sponge and getting a terrace chocolate orange and melting it and pouring that over the top of
Oh yeah.
sponge. Because Chris said, when I says to him, I says, don't forget, I says, next week I want a small Christmas pudding. He says, I may as well get 2 while I'm there, because he likes Christmas pudding and nobody else does, you see.
Yeah.
And I says to Callum, I says, how do you fancy it? I says, a chocolate sponge. But you see, I might put some orange essence in the sponge mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will do. I was 10 years old before you were twinkling your dad's eye, Stuart. But yeah,
It's a good idea. I might make a chocolate sponge for kids.
Yeah. And it's the
Easy.
microwavable one as well.
Ah.
So you
Last
just
time I did a microwave one, I couldn't gauge if it was cooked enough. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can send you a recipe, and
For
it's
a normal chocolate sponge, you don't have to go in microwave. You can, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. What goes in oven?
But yeah, I says to Callum, I says I'm not going to sort of because I mean in years previous I've gone all out and made a cheesecake.
Yeah.
But then if there's only me and Callum eating it, it goes to waste. So I
might
says,
do a trifle for Boxing Day. Might make an homemade
I always
trifle.
make a trifle as well.
Yeah, trifle.
But yeah, right. We have trifle on Boxing Day. So,
I've got a right nice bowl for that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to make it. Do you have another dinner on Boxing Day, Jeanette, or do you just have
How are we doing?
We don't tend to normally, no, because my stuff is sensitive on Christmas Day, so we don't tend to have
I do like a little buffet with trifle, I think.
We tend to have
like a little buffet.
Yeah, we just have like sort of on a plate, ham and cheese and pickled onions and beetroot and maybe a pork pie, these little tiny pork pies. We just have something light on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
So did it sort itself out then this afternoon, Richard?
I don't know what we're going on. It was very bizarre.
Because I looked and I says, because I always go and I leave a like and I leave it running for a bit so you get like the view. And I went back and I said, Richard's gone. I says he only went about an hour and something.
Yeah. It just cut off. It did about 5 to 2, and every time I relaunched it, there was just nobody watching at all. It was like it weren't being pushed, it just weren't visible. I don't know. And I gave up in the end.
Very strange.
Very odd. Because I had about 270 people watching when it went off.
Yeah. Very strange. But yeah, Chris was saying, as well as he said that he was uploading a video or something, and he says it got so far through and then it just stopped.
Yeah, it was about 2 o'clock this afternoon. It were started playing.
88%. It said with about 3 minutes remaining to upload,
and then it just
stopped. But I did it again. That one said 99% with 1 minute to upload. That stopped. Yeah. Like, what the?
It's probably a glitch in the YouTube tubes.
That's why I tested it after it was bugging me, and I thought I'll just go live again and try again. And then plenty of people came in second time, when I tried it on my way home. So
yeah,
Obviously, someone at YouTube's end.
Yeah.
Why am I echoing?
I think it's Tracy.
What?
Richard says, why am I echoing? And I says, I
Hello.
think
Well, there's only seems to be me echoing. I don't know.
No.
it's not echoing this end.
Is it this end?
I can't hear out.
Hi, Manolo. How are you?
Hello, Manilo.
No, no.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, baby.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yes. Lovely and brown. Move that one over there as well then. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. I said you to move that one over there.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
I'll take the oven gloves off.
No, I heard that. It's got cars back then.
Is it a car going past your end?
Who's farted?
Yeah.
Sounds
I've got dogs having a fight, so it's
Yeah, it's Tracy's. We heard a car zooming past, but we didn't know where it were coming from.
There's a car around there up back, and it backfires
yeah.
all the time. And it always does Johnny's head in.
Yeah, Johnny were on about it other night.
Yeah.
I can't understand why, you know.
It's really loud as well, especially when you've got kiddies who sleep in bed and that's going past all the time. I think he does it on purpose.
So you not got better from when you were ill before then, Manolo, or did you get on the mend and then just deteriorated? But yeah, to drive me nuts, that would. You sometimes hear them round here, but it's only every now and again, and it's you see, because our estate is like a circle. They think it's a racetrack, so they come round here.
Think it's that well sometimes.
Hey up, Mia.
No.
Get it.
Mia. She looks well after a spin cycle, Richard.
Yeah.
Her coat looks nice and clean.
I was tempted just
She's getting big, Richard.
You
She's
are?
getting big.
Did you see that photograph on Facebook, Tracy, where she was climbing into washing machine?
Oh, yeah, I did. And Richard said, "Oh, I could just close the door, give her a wash."
I'm tempted.
Tempted.
Close the door and put her on a walking drive, see what she come out like.
She'd probably be like one of them great big fur ball things.
Eh?
If she's had a wash and a dry.
I don't think it'd have done you any good, would it, being it washer for 7 hours?
She'd have a fluffy coat on her.
Oh dear. I said she'll probably come out like one of them, you know, one of them great big round fur ball things.
That's what our calf had from an infection, cough to pneumonia.
But that's it. I mean, these chest infections can soon turn, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they can, yeah.
You see, doctor has given me an inhaler now, and it's a COPD inhaler. And you just have one a day of them, but she's also given me a blue inhaler as well. So yeah, that COPD one, it's a newfangled thing.
Yeah.
And you just have one puff, and I have mine in the morning, but then, you know, during the day I have the blue inhaler.
Yeah, well, she can't have that blue inhaler no more. She's got it all into one. And it's a red inhaler.
Oh. See,
Chris
has one.
You might get that one, what you've just said, because she had to go back not long ago for to test to see if
Yeah.
It's all,
Well, Chris has got like it's like a pinky purple one, and it's called Foster, and it's like, you know, when you used to have the brown inhaler and the blue inhaler, apparently that's the two combined.
yeah, what's the right one?
But they tend to give you inhalers because, see, last time I were that bad, it weren't pneumonia, but my lungs were crackling. So they gave me a blue inhaler, and they also put me on steroids.
You don't have to be a smoker to get an inhaler, though, do you? You could have, it might because he's had a bit of pneumonia, they've given him the
See, it's your
inhaler.
lungs, you see. It
It's
works.
lungs.
It works in your lungs. That's the
That's
thing.
what pneumonia
Not
goes
to
to
we
your
having
lungs.
asthma or anything. I mean, she's gave me this COPD inhaler. I mean, it don't mean to say I've got COPD.
No.
But she says they've had very good results with this inhaler. It's a newfangled thing.
Well, that's why I don't get why they give our calf that, because she's been diagnosed with that.
Yeah,
CO, whatever
it's
smoking.
it's like a newfangled one, and it's a powder.
Yeah.
It's not your normal inhaler, and it's a powder, but you just have one puff, one dose a day. But yeah, you know, I mean, the doctor made that clear to me. Just because I'm giving you a COPD inhaler, it don't mean you've got COPD. But it's, you know, it's the way your lung copes with things. And when we're having sleep apnea and everything, it, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, Manolo. It is to ease the shortness of
She'll
breath.
breathe easily.
Yeah, it is just
Pneumonia will be in his lungs.
yeah, yeah. It will. It's all about, you know, the lungs. And some people, when they get pneumonia, their lungs fill with fluid, and you know, blah blah blah. And you know, in extreme cases, you have to have this fluid drained off your lungs. But the thing is, it's all about the shortness of breath.
Mm.
But that's exactly why she gave me that COPD inhaler, because of the shortness of breath. But it's something like I run a summit, it's called. Hiya, Jamie, how are you?
Hello, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
But yeah, it's amazing. You get the results, you know, you get the results straight away from it. But yeah, last time I was that ill, Manolo, I ended up on steroids because I'd got a wheeze on my chest, but I'd also got a crackling in my lungs. Yeah, yeah, I know how you feel. But they do. Honest to God, Stuart, make a hell of a difference. And I'm finding I'm not coughing so much. And I still think when my leg were playing up, I'd got a chest infection and all. Because I only have to have a sniffle and I get a chest infection straight away. Beard's growing back well, Richard.
Yeah, it don't take long once it gets a grip.
You just need some just for men now for it.
I'll give it a tickle just before Christmas, don't you worry.
a lady, a lady, and he's not telling me who, so don't ask me because he hadn't even told me. Said, "Oh, I didn't recognise you without your beard." And she says, "Oh, I like a man with a beard, so that's why he's growing it back."
Oh.
I'm haven't seen her this week either. That's the problem. Because on Monday when I was there, we're absolutely hammering it down.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping she'll come next Monday. She's a Monday woman. She only see her on a Monday. And she just
she might be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday woman. If you get.
I don't know. I've seen her loads of times, and she always smiles, but she's usually quite early, so I don't catch her every day. But she just put her arm like that on me and says, "Oh, I like a man with a beard," and wandered off. I thought, this is weird.
She likes to keep you hanging, Richard.
Yeah.
By the sound of things.
She's not there this Monday. I'll be getting razor back out.
But I know what you're saying, man. I mean, I'll look at it this way. The thing is, if they think you need hospital,
I said I'm not desperate, that's for sure.
Anyway, it's a step up. I mean, from just buying the ladies, to them actually talking to you.
Yeah, normally I just throw money at them and get nothing.
Maybe. Jamie says you're awfully quiet. Jamie, yeah.
He's jiggling pants about.
No, that's Tracy.
All right.
That's not Chris. Is over there. Wrestling. So, but this is the thing, Stuart. You've got to take opportunities when they arrive. That's the thing. You've got to take the opportunities when they arise, and that opportunity arose.
Never know, she might say, "What are you doing Christmas Day?" I'll say, "What are you doing?"
Hey, pulling our total stops then, Richard. If she asks what you're doing Christmas Day.
Wait till after Christmas, cheaper.
Yeah. Don't say that, Manolo. I mean, I've been where you are now like 10 times over. I'm still here to tell the tale.
Correct.
That's looking at it negatively. I mean, I've been that bad. I've needed steroids, and then after that, because my immune system was that low, I got shingles. So there, and that is not a killer, but yeah, that is painful. But it says you got to wait till after Christmas when you got buy a present.
There'll be no present buying, that's it for sure. I've got enough presents to buy as it is. Bloody hell. Kills me, does Christmas, from a financial angle.
I bet any money, Richard, you've got the easy option, you just give them money or gift cards.
Say that again.
I says, I bet you just give them money or gift cards.
Correct, that's what I do with kids, because it's the birthday on the 23rd, and then it's Christmas Day. Hit twice that same bloody week. Last year, it was really expensive because they were 21. Bloody hell. It was like a lot of money last year. They're not getting that much this year, that's for sure. Not a chance. My name's Billy Hunt, not.
But yeah, you've got to look at the positives, Manolo, Yeah, if you're on antibiotics, and they probably give you some steroids or something once you've had the test results back. That's the quickest and best way to treat, pneumonia. Put you on steroids and on inhalers. Not them kind of shingles.
Ain't got time to fix the shingles. Ain't got time to fix the doors.
the kind that attack your immune system. And boy, no, you don't want shingles at all. You have to work round it, Manolo.
Correct.
But yeah, that's first thing that I get when I know my body, when my immune system's low, and I get shingles just like that. And I've had it, God knows how many times.
Same with my mum. She's had it loads of times. My mum, loads of times.
Yeah.
She just never she just gets on with it.
I mean, a lot of people say that if you've had chicken pox, now it is the chicken pox virus, and it lays dormant in your body for your lifetime, right? So basically, when your immune system is low, it attacks the body, and that's when you get shingles. That's when this chickenpox virus rears its ugly head, and it's not good. I can tell you that for now. So the only thing I can say is, like Stuart says, take it a day at a time. It will get better, and if these blood tests come back, I'm sure they'll give you some kind of medication. They'll probably give you some steroids. Last time I had shingles, I swore down. I said, I'm never going to get them again. And I take all the vitamins under the sun. And I haven't had them since. Richard and Tracy, I had a cold. So it does have some benefits taking vitamins. But, I mean, everybody's different. But, yeah, it takes it away from you when you've got shingles. But this is the thing, Jamie. Chris has never had chicken pox. So when I first got chicken pox, shingles, Callum got chicken pox. Right? Chris has never had them and never got them. That virus stays dormant in your body for the rest of your life. Chicken pox. And it is the same virus, but it lies dormant in your body. God knows what Tracy's doing.
Jesus
I have to do it. The dessert ones. So does Chris, so does Callum. And vitamins is another essential vitamin. But yeah, we all take them. Dissolvable vitamin C. So, but people think I'm mad with all vitamins. I take omega-3, I take multivitamins and iron and glucosamine, all sorts. Folic acid. What else? Thought you were murdering somebody, Tracy.
No, just washing a few of them things up. Sorry, I thought we were a bit loud.
I thought you were cleaning kitchen.
No, I don't have to do it all tomorrow. I've got most of it washed up anyway. Just got a few little knives and forks from earlier and the big bowls to do. I'll leave them in to soak.
You know, we're just on about vitamins. Oh, pardon me. We're on about vitamins, Tracy. I take all vitamins under the sun.
Yeah, I'm running out of mine, so I'm going to get some more. I just have them chewable ones.
Yeah, well, we have we have these, the like dissolvable ones. You get about that much water.
Ah, yeah. Johnny gets them.
Fight that earlier, didn't we?
And same as I say, Chris and Callum both have it. What do you mean?
I took her up with box, you were like.
But yeah, it's
Oh, you get all different flavours, can't you?
Yeah. I always get orange ones.
I get orange ones, but you're chewable. You just chew them like a sweet, and I think they're vitamin D. I think.
I get prescribed vitamin D. You see. Tommy's just said evening, Richard. Where you been, Tommy?
How are you doing?
Tommy.
I take B12 as well as an injection every 12 weeks. That's sort of to keep me topped up till my next injection is. Very funny, Stuart. These is my own gnashes I'll have, you know. It's 63 and I've still got my own gnashes. Mine ain't soaking in a glass outside at bed. So, yeah, I don't have to get mixed up with steroiding. Oh, funny. Has Anthony come in? I ain't seen him. But
hello, Anthony. How are we doing? Anthony,
I don't know.
hello, Derek. How's it going?
Derek. Yeah. All my own gnashes.
Yeah, can't be telling your own gnashes.
Yeah. You know, I reckon there'll be a few years yet before I have to, you know, put them in a glass outside at bed.
Right.
Well, what my mum used to do, she used to have is that steroid adhesive that you put on your false teeth to make them stick?
Yes.
Oh, to stick to your gums, so you'd have to take them out.
Yeah. My mum used to use that, and I think she used to soak him. I don't know whether it was once a week or once every 3 days, something like that. And I used to take piss out on it. You know what I mean? I says, well, that's one way of cleaning your teeth anyway, mother. She says, well, on days I don't soak them. She says, I do brush them with toothbrush and toothpaste. Hi, Kath.
Hello, Kath. How are we doing?
But yeah, I used to take piss out on the stomach running. I says, well, don't you put them to soak while you're in bed at night? She says, I don't take my teeth out at night. Yeah, Fixodent, that's it. But yeah, I mean, that Fixodent, you can get it in like a powder form, and you just put it. I think you put it in your false teeth, and that does the same thing. But my mum used to use the it was like a liquid. But yeah, when I said something about soaking him on, you know, bedside cabinet at night time, she says, I don't take them out at night. Most people do. I says, well, you know, as far as I know, people take them out at night. Oh. But yeah, I think, I don't know whether she used to soak them once a week, and then other times she used to use like toothbrush and toothpaste. But yeah, she says she never took them out at night time. She used to sleep in them.
Yeah.
But I thought to myself, I says to her once, I says, aren't you frightened that when when you're in bed at night, they might come out and you wake up and they're on your pillow at side on you? She says, no, because I use that Fixodent stuff. She says, they stay in place. Oh, right.
My mum had a fear of false teeth because my stepdad used to take keys out of his mouth and throw them at my mum onto her knee. So when she had lost all her teeth, she said, I ain't going for no false teeth. She said, I'll just stay as I am. She had a fear of false teeth.
To activate chart, please enable channels here. What does that mean?
I don't know.
No idea. But anyway,
I've been practicing Christmas carols tonight, ready for my Christmas Day intro that I'm creating. Okay, that went down well. Right.
So it's going to be a Christmas Carol intro kind of thing.
Anyway, Mia, how are you today?
I never thought about doing a thumbnail or a note for Christmas Eve. This is going to be, the top notch, then Richard.
Oh yeah, a festive intro.
Festive. Ooh.
Echoing again. Just let me knock that echo off.
Nah, this is. I can hear myself.
Mine's gone.
No, it's me now.
Festive intro.
So is it going to be? Is it you, Tracy? You got some?
No.
Nothing on my end.
I've just got that on YouTube. Oh.
Hello, Kath. Hello, Joel.
Hello,
Crypto. Hello, Stuart.
It's still doing it. I can hear myself.
It's echoing now. Yeah.
Hello. I'll drop that and I'll come back. Well, I'll refresh.
It's weird. Hello. Hello. Hello, Joel. Hey up. You got an echo now. I can hear that. You did have anyway, like a feedback. Then are we getting like a it? I can only see Tracy's head. I don't know what's happened to the rest of her head.
Oh no!
Yeah, both me and Tracy's echoing.
Okay.
Been all right all the way through.
Are you all right now? Are you echoing now? Has it stopped?
No, I'm still echoing.
I can't hear now. Can anybody in chat hear any echoes?
Joel's doesn't echo. Stuart says, no, I can do it.
Am I echoing? Echoing.
You only one that's not echoing.
That's good then.
No idea.
Echo cancellation's on. Noise. Stereo audio input. Echo's on. Audio input. I'll just change our default internal.
I'm not echoing, am I?
You're not now.
Has it gone now?
Stuart says, yeah. Tells it's gone.
Ah. We're all echoing. There's no echo. I can't hear anything.
Richard's fault all along.
Why was it my fault?
Because now you've twiddled about with your
I just turned
sound.
echo cancellation on and off. Everyone else, yes. Richard, no.
I can't hear Richard echoing.
Just hang on. I need to have a look at another computer.
Stuart says not now.
No, there's no echo now.
No. Strange that, isn't it?
Yeah. Right.
You know, we've been going all night, not a problem, and then all of a sudden we start with an echo. Stuart says he just needs to hear you, Tracy.
Right then. Am I echoing?
No, I can't hear you echoing. No. Joel says now it's perfect.
It's got to be perfect.
Oh dear.
You two would shut up. Flipping out, right chatty flipping panel tonight, isn't it? We've none out of illnesses to talk about. There's Gary, is he still here?
I was just trying something.
Well, it's not echoing now, don't tinker with it if it's not echoing.
No, I'm not. It weren't. It were. You can customise it. I thought, you know how on StreamYard you can swap people about? Well, I don't think you can with this.
Just click on you and slide them around.
I don't think you can do that with this.
Hold your mouse on it and slide it around. I can't do it, but you might be able to do it. There you go.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
That's it, I'm back in fucking gutter.
we were way before, Richard.
That's why it's echoing now, you see.
Do you need this now? No.
That's some of the lyrics, yeah.
But yeah, that's all I was trying to do. But yeah, we're back how we were at the beginning.
Come on.
So I know you entertaining this year, Tracy. I know Richard didn't. Well,
I am. I'm entertaining cat with a pot noodle.
But yeah, is anybody else entertaining? We not. We're just going to be us three.
Don't give up the day. What day? Don't give up the day.
Entertaining.
Is that yeah? Oh, don't give up the day job.
What day job? I've got a day job. I'm semi-retired.
But anyway, you know, who's all going to be on the lonesome and who's going to...
That's me.
Whether to do a stream or not.
Shadows on their own, that's me.
You might not be, Richard.
Well, time's running out now. Only got one more. Only got one more Monday to try.
Exactly, Joel.
Seize the day. Yeah, I'll be seizing it.
I keep telling him, Joel.
I'll be sat here with my pot noodle and flipping trying to train cat out to yank a flipping cracker.
Hey, look, I don't know whether we've got any crackers or not. But yeah, it's just us three. I'll be there, Richard, on your Christmas Day thing.
Correct. Don't forget the duck race, Christmas Day night. I know the feeling.
But you've got to be in it to win it.
Correct.
You've got to be a member.
No play, no pay, no play on the day. At the moment, you've a 1 in 13 chance of winning.
Lucky 13. Come on,
I've got something different lined up for a Christmas special, but you just have to wait for the night for that one.
Oh.
That won't be announced until 10 p.m. on Christmas Day night when the racing starts. So get your commentary in order, Jeanette, because you're gonna have a busy time.
Oh. It says it's just him and his mum. Well, I mean, at least you're not on your own.
Well, it'll be me and my mum, but she won't even know what day it is. It could be Easter Sunday, so it doesn't really matter. I'll go round and see my mum, but she gets fed up with me after an hour.
That's so much so that she falls asleep.
She'll fall asleep.
I mean, it went round to his mum's other night. Last night, Richard?
Last night, yeah.
And anyway, it went round for some scintillating conversation, and both of them fell asleep.
Yep. It doesn't work. You just click on the link. That's all you have to do. Click on the link on my page.
We should arrange a surprise visit for Christmas, Gary.
Yeah.
Just go around ferry.
You reminded me anyway. I'm going to get Johnny to do mine tomorrow, definitely, because I want to be in your duck race for Christmas.
Yeah, that's all you do.
I've had a lot on, so it slipped my mind. You just reminded me.
I tried to remember.
All you've got to do, Tim, is go on Richard's page or on one of his videos or one of his live streams, and it'll say join.
It's funny you should mention that, Gary. I have thought about getting a bit of mistletoe and a little bit of cane and sellotaping it to my head. So it's dangling there. So it just dangles there. And I'm going to serenade next door neighbour with it.
But anyway, yeah. All you've got to do, Tim, is go on one of his videos, one of his live streams, and where it says, RB Rail.
You don't have to that. Just go to my YouTube page and it's there, right? And a big button on it saying join.
Join. That's it. Yeah. And the rest is self-explanatory.
It says join. Splash of CK, yeah. You get 2 splashes of CK if you're lucky. Right, it's your first splash, and then you get a bit more CK later.
Anyway. You're working a bit fast there, Richard.
Oh, Calvin Klein, right. I've got any Calvin Klein. I've got some Da Vinci, not Calvin Klein.
Something else, Gary. I know what Harry's brain works. He was thinking of something else.
I've got some Da Vinci, and it's called A Night in the Stables.
Bit of the old brut, Richard.
No, we don't do brut. Old Spice. Bloody hell. Have them running a mile.
You need some Armani.
No. You need something a bit different. All that is too what's the word? It's not cheap.
For men now.
It's too, everybody's at it. You need to manoeuvre outside the box a bit when it comes to things like that.
I can see Gary, a cheapskate, says he used to go into Boots and use testers.
Yeah, best places for it is when you get through customs at airports and they've got the really expensive stuff that you can test. Bloody hell.
And it costs an arm and a leg in what do you call it?
Yeah.
Duty free. But yeah. You have to find some eau de toilet.
Eau de toilet.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stuart.
Yeah. It's eau de toilette, but that's roughly, translated. It's eau de toilet. But yeah. If you smell nice and you look nice, Richard, that's all you've got to worry about.
Yeah.
If you look respectable and you smell delicious, then yeah, you'll have them falling at your feet.
Yeah, probably. Falling, probably the operative word. Hors de toilette. Hors de toilette. What are you doing, cat? Get off the bloody keyboard. Jesus Christ.
And then you can have Mia serenading the pair of you in the background.
Splash the twat forward.
But yeah, you'll have to teach her a few easy tunes, Richard, and then she can serenade you both.
Who?
Mia.
Cat? Oh, on bloody piano. Aye, all right. I've already got a few tunes lined up that I can serenade with. I can do the.
Are it all worked out?
Oh yeah, I've got the. What is it? I've been practicing one. Can't think what it's bloody called. The Love Story, Francois La. Have you ever heard of that song?
A really love story. Yeah,
that's what it goes like. That one.
Crypto says, yeah, you do fine, Richard, as long as you've got your gravy boat and piss pot you sorted.
Correct. What are you doing, you little shit?
Bet she's up on monitor again.
He is. Stirring on top of fucking monitor.
Hey up. I'm going to tell you something now.
Ooh.
And this is how crafty our biscuit is, right? I don't know where Chris. Oh, I know where he went. He went to get biscuits medication, but they were closed. Mia.
She's looking at computer, looking straight at
She
it.
can hear my voice. She knows my voice, Joel. Look, she can hear me. Mia. Saying, where's that voice coming from? I recognise that voice. No, she can hear my voice. She's going like this.
Get off her. Watch, I'm going to hear it with camera, she'll attack.
She's attacking you.
Get that camera away from my face.
Cheeky sod.
Mia. Don't attack your dad.
Who's that? You hear that voice?
Mia. Look at her head. Mia. She knows my voice. Can you hear it? Can you see her head tilting to one side? She knows it's coming from that other monitor.
Yeah, she does. Cheeky, get down now. That's enough, you little shit.
Anyway, I was telling you about our biscuit. Well, Chris had nipped out to go and get biscuits medication, but they were closed when he got there. And he says, I'm not waiting about 45 minutes. So I get up and I go to the toilet. Right.
Just laughing at Gary, sorry.
Anyway, so I got to the toilet and I could hear something. And because I sort of not closed the door too, but I'd closed it a bit and, not quite closed it. I could hear something and I shout, Biscuit, what you up to? Right. So I never thought no more about it. Chris come back and he went to patio doors. He'd only got the bloody cat's meat dish off at table and
Bloody hell.
little sod. So Chris went like this and went, who's had this? Anyway. That's because he's on the strict diet.
Just see Gary there with Spanish putting bags together, thinking, well, I'm not going to get my underwear tonight. Oh, you got with a taxi.
About that. Got him in for a good night. He had a good night, all right. With Spanish.
Could have been worse. You could have spent about 80 quid at a restaurant like I did, Gary.
Yeah.
Ended up sat there on my Jack Jones on more than one occasion. You go on with a bigger sack than Father Christmas. Get off there now. I have to get my gun out.
I wouldn't use that as a chat-up line, Richard.
Oh, I'm going to have to get my gun out.
Yeah. I better go get my gun out. Hiya, Boats. How are you?
Hello, Boats.
Oh.
I'm getting ready to pick my Cinderella up for the ball. Ooh.
Well, you better get a move on, Boats, because it's 25 past 11 now. Don't turn into a pumpkin when at midnight.
It's not midnight where it is.
Tommy says, didn't even get a ride off bike. Oh, getting married.
I'm getting married in the morning.
Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to call it a night because all this lot's got to come down. Don't forget, next week will be the last Christmas baking anyway. So, and I will look into now. So yeah, I'll probably look into doing that. Crypto mentioned Yule log. So
I'm settling down and having a little family. Cracky, Boats, you've got it all worked out, you have.
I know.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, he's 60 years young, so he's got to seize the moment, as they say.
Yeah.
So I will see you all later on, and I will see you on Richard's on Thursday evening. Now don't forget it's his other channel.
Correct, yeah.
So
Don't forget to go to the right channel. It's not my usual channel, it's my other channel, Thursday night.
Yeah, he wants 6. You better
Children.
go move on then, folks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, get your finger out, Bowles. So I'll see you all on Thursday night on Richard's.
Greetings, Gary. See you later, Stuart. See you later, Joel.
I hope you enjoyed
the great. See you, Tim.
Yeah, I'll see you on the next one.
Tommy. Bye, everybody.
Next Ria. Next, Tommy.
Don't forget, on Thursday, it's the other channel. Don't forget.
Yes, don't forget, it's on other channel.
Correct. Don't forget, you forgot it. Everybody's got the link.
Yeah. See you later, guys.
Bye, everybody.